Alright, Josh and Alex back with you for round two.
This looks like a keeper to me. Turn
Yeah.
2 Centaur Courser is awesome.
I fully agree.
And with the Cathedral, you get to do turn 3 attack for 4.
Nice, we pulled our land also.
Yeah, that was really good.
Some flunkies.
Next turn, you play Sunpetal Grove Courser.
Yeah. Got all kinds of things to choose and untap here.
Oh yeah, I hate using Arbor Elf. We had that problem last time too, didn't we? Or I did, I guess.
Yeah, I've seen you struggle with it. I've struggled with it myself a good bit, so. You know, the play may have been Attended Knight. I don't know. Because I guess if he plays a creature here, he can still block out Courser pretty effectively at 4/4 with the Cathedral.
Yeah.
But Attended Knight, the same situation. I guess you'd have to play something with 3 power.
Alright, so Flunky's followed by Divination. It's not the most powerful play, so we'll get a good opportunity to swing here, plus play the Attended Knight. It's pretty awesome. You can do Cathedral of War plus Attended Knight.
Swing in with both.
No, not just the Courser.
Oh, I guess it comes in. Yeah, I keep forgetting it comes in tapped, man. Does the same amount of damage anyway. It doesn't really matter.
An important weakness.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think that I felt like they didn't have to, but I mean, they're the ones that play tested with it, so I'm thinking maybe it did feel too strong if it came in untapped. I don't know.
This Sunpetal Grove's gonna drive me crazy, man. With this Arbor
Wait,
Elf.
you didn't add a white source?
That's true. Guess I can undo. Can I or can I not?
Alt U. Press Alt U. Oh no. Well, I guess no.
That's a shame. So we're just gonna pass turn here. It's kind of interesting. I wonder why you can't undo that.
I think because you already used the Arbor Elf.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, we'll just pass it. Kind of sad. Sunpetal Grove is my nemesis, apparently.
Well, now you should probably do Battleflight Eagle next turn. Oh my god, Tower in.
Ouch.
It's kind of a big deal. Alright, Recluse is cool. I guess still do Eagle. Swing in with your Courser for 6. That's pretty huge.
Yeah. And again, yeah.
No, you added a green. Oh, you got the white source this time. Sweet.
Yeah,
Alright.
Yeah, if I make the same mistake again, I'm not certain, but I may stop recording.
Well, next turn you get to do Knight plus Recluse, so that's pretty good. See what instants or sorceries he has. Arms Dealer, not that good right now, but he still has 2 mana untapped. Could have Unsummon or something.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so nasty.
So you probably just attack with Courser and Eagle. Yeah, probably just attack. Or just Eagle for 3. But yeah, you want to force him into a weird trade.
Yeah. Well, but here's the thing. I can use Safe Passage on my turn when he sacks out his Arms Dealer.
That's a good point.
But if he blocks out here, it forces me to either use it or lose this. I guess it's the same difference.
You could do just Eagle.
Yeah, I think that's the smarter attack.
And then you can save it. Still getting in for 3, which is relevant. And actually, you can play Attended Knight still.
Right.
I like how it doesn't die to a Drake, too. This is kind of a good testament to how good Cathedral of War is right now. So, yeah, now you drop Attended Knight.
Any preference on using the Arbor Elf or not?
I'd probably use it. Well,
I think it may be.
are you going to want it as a blocker? I don't really know.
For the heck of it.
I'd use the Cathedral of War for sure. It's just a colorless land.
Yeah, I agree. got the color right there also. Just keep
Yes,
track,
you
man.
did. Yes, you did. I mean, yeah, you could have played Recluse there too, but
You know, he may not
doesn't matter.
even use that this turn. He may use it
Keeping
on
up
my
the
turn.
keeping up the safe passage is going to be really good, I think. Kind of surprised he hasn't played an instant or sorcery yet. Kite Sail again,
pretty
sweet.
Good.
You have
I mean, we
enough.
get
If
in
you
for
play a land
7.
here, you have enough to both play and equip Kite Sail and leave up safe passage.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Unless he
Because
unsummons.
he's probably gonna try and use the arms dealer, and then that would be a good opportunity. So, yeah, definitely on the Corsair.
I can't use that. There we go. Arms dealer coming in.
Could be a blowout. Depends on if he's willing to play his instant or sorcery yet. If he has one,
And I guess he could kill.
he'll
our
just try.
eagle.
Hopefully, he just tries to blow it up.
I think he's
using
probably
the
got an
flunkies.
instant. He's probably got an unsummon. Which works pretty well against us.
We still would have the safe passage.
There's the unsummon. Not a lot we can do about that.
And we still have the Kite Sail too. That's important. At this point, I guess you still save the...
I think we just trade out here, huh?
Yeah, it's not a great trade, but we still have the Kite Sail, so we still force him to have instants or sorceries. And safe passage will save us if he tries to do arms dealer.
Right. So
Equip the... Oh, no, you got to leave the safe passage up, I guess. So,
we'll
yeah.
play Courser or leave safe passage up.
That's a good question. I guess play Courser. I mean, leaving safe passage up would if he sacked flunkies,
I think he
it would
wants to do
save
it on our
a
turn.
creature. But I don't know. I like the Courser play. I like Courser.
Play too many. There we go. All right. Now, if Trading Post comes out, I'm going to spontaneously combust over here, just FYI.
Trying to think what you'd like the most off the top. We haven't even seen Odric or Thragtusk yet.
Mm-mm.
All right. So now, same plan as before, I say equip Centaur Courser.
He's going to be able to dig pretty effectively with that Goblin.
It's okay. He's really close to death here. Wait, can you attack with more? He's only got the 3/3. No, I guess he
No,
can.
Flunky's blocked.
It's too bad. He's so close to death. Alright, play the Recluse, and you still have safe passage up.
So I'm hoping he's leaning on Arms Dealer to deliver him from this next attack.
Yeah, no kidding. Safe passage could actually just win this game. And you can get in with the Recluse too, that's awesome.
Now, if he draws a red source, Safe Passage doesn't work. Because he can...
double up on it, but he'd have to sack both his goblins.
That's true.
Oh, I guess he has rummaging and flunkies, yeah.
He's got 3, yeah.
Arms Dealer's amazing.
It is so good.
Primal Clay was a good draw. I think you go for lethal here.
Yep.
I mean, I would attack with the Recluse too, because he doesn't have a good block for it. Wait, if you get in with the... What happens if you get in with everything? He's at 2.
Well, here's the thing.
If he has a bunch of instants or sorceries, he's slow rolling. But actually, you're at 20, he's at 2. You have safe passage. Plus, you can play both Primal Clay and safe passage this turn.
Yep.
So I would probably just, if you swing to the fences, you're going to play safe passage regardless. It'll be interesting to see how he blocks. He
blocks
can't
out.
crack back and win.
He blocks here. He blocks here. And yeah, I guess you're right.
You're putting him in an awkward position.
Yeah.
And you have the safe passage. So I think you can just... Because he's not going to return strike kill you. You're forcing him to play instants or sorceries. Either way, I think you're going to be getting something good trade out of this.
Yeah.
Plus, you got follow-up play, which is cool.
So he's planning to block with the flunkies and then I guess sack it?
Yeah, he must be. You're forcing the block with the arms dealer, too. That's really good.
Yep.
You should have done the Arbor Elf. Because then he would have actually killed it.
Traded out, yeah.
Yeah, I guess if he's,
I mean, if he wants to make this
you're gonna,
trade,
you're gonna force him to use the arms dealer. Safe passage for the win. Awesome. Expertly played, Josh.
yeah. Well, expertly assisted there, Alex.
Glad you got that.
All right, so
You know what I'm digging? Kite Sail winning all of your games. Couldn't showcase that card any better. I'm like talking it up, and God, is that card paying off?
yeah,
So
it
good.
definitely did. I don't really see anything. Maybe other than another eagle, because you know he's going to have flyers.
Yeah, I wish you had a way to deal with Talran. Really,
Yeah, but I don't.
he's a problem for sure.
Yeah.
I guess just run it as it is. Yeah.
I guess maybe the only change I would think about.
Really
making
don't have
would
much
be-
removal at all, do we?
No, we didn't.
Divine Verdict. Oh, you could have swapped the Flintive Boar for like another Battleflight Eagle. Yeah, maybe go for it.
Done and done. Yeah, the eagle's coming in big, hoisting stuff up. We haven't actually seen the Primatox either.
Yeah. Or Odric, or Thragdusk.
No.
We have a lot of MVPs we haven't seen yet. We've been just winning it on the back of...
Kite Sail. And the eagle.
Pack Leader. He's done some mega work. How many cards did you draw off him in that first match?
I think 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
2 divinations.
That card wins games.
It does. I'm torn sometimes. I mean, it passes around sometimes late. But it is good, yeah. Alright, no
Keeper
mulligan.
if I've ever seen one. I like it. Can open with Cathedral of War, too.
No Arbor Elf, which is kind of a bummer. Maybe we'll draw one. Talran, I don't know how much you've played with it in Limited, but I mean, you can just build a deck with basically Talrand, a bunch of walls, and a bunch of instants and sorceries and win.
Yeah, definitely.
So he's going to let us play first.
I played green-blue Talrand in Limited, and it's insane. Yeah, I think the planes there was wise because you're running the Sunstriker, which would be a great draw.
Sometimes I forget about that. So he's thinking maybe flunkies or slow rolling the Essence Scatter. And flunkies.
Tended Knight. Looks like a good opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm digging both the Show of Valor and Safe Passage in your hand. And the Primal Clay, to be honest. That looks like a perfect 2-2 flyer at the moment. Although, maybe 3-3 would be better because we know he has Talrand. I guess it depends if he plays Talrand this turn. This is the same turn progression.
Yep, it is.
Alright, I think you slam out that Primal Clay as a... Probably as a 2-2 flyer. You want to make sure you got evasion, because you got the Cathedral of War.
Right. I guess we don't even really have to swing in with the soldier, and I'm kind of keen on not in case he's running the brute.
Okay.
Same difference.
Yeah, it's the same damage. You're right. That was a really good idea. Okay. Primal Clay as a... I mean, you could do 3-3. I feel like the evasion is going to be important.
I do too. Hopefully we don't draw another land here. We have plenty.
No Talrand. No play. Now, what does that mean? Divine... No, what would he
Unsummon,
have?
Probably.
It's not... Not fairy invaders.
I mean, I don't even know what it could be other than maybe an essence scatter.
There's no flash creature you could have. Yeah, I guess you attack in with Clay and Attended Knight. Get in for 4.
I think everybody this time, huh?
Yeah.
Get in for 1 more?
Not worried about the Reckless Brute anymore?
Not really. I mean, it would be kind of weird.
Because at this point you're in a racing situation.
Yeah, and it would be weird if he was running Reckless Brute with Talrand anyway. That's typically more for dedicated.
Aggro, yeah.
He's acting like he wants to do something here.
If he busts removal, would you rather use the Safe Passage or the Show of Valor? I feel like the Valor probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Not sure though. It's kind of a tough call. That extra 2 points of damage might be important, but Safe Passage was a total blowout last game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. You're right about that card. I mean, I've used it a good bit, but rarely does it come through like that for me.
Alright, you're still in really good shape. You can swing with the Primal Clay, and I think you've got him on a clock. Because you got the Show of Valor too, and I mean, sucks you're drawing lands, but you've got him on a clock. Attack with that Primal Clay.
Yeah.
Like, he double attacks in, you get to Show of Valor, kill the Fire Elemental.
The Thragtusk would have been so nice right there.
Yeah.
He's tapped out.
Or Primatox, or Odric. Yeah, this should be okay. If he uses Unsummon, you still prevent the damage, so I'd block... Yeah, an Unsummon on Attended Knight really isn't that good, you know?
Good. Yeah.
Could Searing Spear in response. Either way, you're saving yourself some damage. And you've got Safe Passage, actually, too. If you bust a removal here, I'd probably bust Safe Passage. That's a pretty good investment. Take out his Fire Elemental.
Gonna rewind it.
Um...
I want to save it. I mean, it does 2 damage next turn, and he's at 9.
Good point. I'd save it. Yeah, before he untaps, too. I like that.
Yeah. Rewind is sweet on your turn.
Yeah, and I feel like if he'd had a burn spell, he definitely would have played it there. So, hopefully...
He didn't untap with rewind.
That's strange.
That's terrible.
Maybe he... That's a good draw. Wow, so you can swing in with everything.
Yeah.
That's actually really surprising. I mean, yeah, that they make you, but I think they made it, like, fairly easy to just assume it does it for you. I don't know. Like, you just think it, like, untaps 4 of your lands or something. Like, it reads your mind.
Yeah,
I think it's easy to click past it. It's like, okay, untap your lands. Oh, you don't want to skip that phase.
Yeah. Not a play mistake you would probably make in paper.
Too bad your Primal Clay doesn't have one more damage point on him.
Yeah.
At this point, it's probably worthwhile to verdict that Elemental, right?
You think so? I don't know.
Or do you want to? You just want to risk? Taking 8 isn't really bad. You're right, because you're at 20. He's at 4.
And if you play
yeah,
the flyer,
I'd say. And
save it.
if he gets a blocker for the flyer, you've got the verdict. So I think it's a good idea.
Maybe a Fairy Invaders? No. Well,
That's okay. You'll still get to Divine Verdict.
Has he got something he can play for 2?
That's good draw.
Yeah,
just
not bad.
Giving you something. Okay, yeah, get in with the Attended Knight. You're still looking pretty good. You could have just gotten in with the Attended Knight with the Cathedral of War.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
You thought about it earlier. That's what's strange.
It is. The Arbor Elf is going to win us the game, man. I'm calling it.
I hope so. Chandra's Fury would be... Well, you've got the Divine Verdict, so even if he... The nice thing is you do have the out to Chandra's Fury, and that would be okay if he... I hope he would, like, invest everything in that plan, too. Because it looks like a game-winning plan. What?
Wall of
Shut
fire.
up.
It's
Wall
rare.
of fire.
That's rare. This is actually perfect if he swings in. Yeah, I think divine verdict here. Yeah.
And then you can wait. Yeah, because you wait. He could have a follow-up creature, and then you can't.
Swing in at all.
Yeah. If he has a follow-up creature, you can't get in. If you take 5 here, though, you can at least deal with the wall of fire, and then get in with just attended knight. No. Yeah, just attended knight. No, wait. He wouldn't be able to block with the flunkies. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm
Yeah, but the
confusing
blocks would
myself
be
here.
declared. I think
Yeah,
I need to
divine
get rid of
verdict's
this
gonna
hand.
work where he gets to block with the flunkies. I mean, if you take 5 here, how bad is that?
Well, he's got 3 cards in his hand. He could probably burn me out if he's got the right set.
That's true. He's got Fairy Invaders mana up, though.
That's true.
Could be banking on that. And, like, I don't know.
But he doesn't have enough to kill the attended knight unless he plays another creature, because he can't pump the wall enough.
He can pump the wall enough now, though, right?
No, he can't. It's got to
With
be...
the 2 remaining red, he could kill the attended knight.
But if we just swing in with the attended knight, it'll be a 3/3.
Oh, it's a 3/3? I see what you're saying. But then he can still block it, right?
Yeah, he can block it, but it won't kill it, and it'll kill his Mog Flunkies unless he plays another creature. I don't know, man. What would you do? Would you save it?
I'm kind of feeling saving it, just because I think you got to deal with that wall of fire. I think you might have to attack with your attended knight next turn and leave your soldier and arbor elf back. Divine verdict.
I think
I don't know.
Divine verdict it just in case we draw something that we're going to need the mana for, and that leaves it unable to play.
Okay. I see what you're saying. You might not get another opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, he's at 1. He's either got to have a follow-up play.
He does play Rewind. Like, Rewind to me is a very subpar card.
I agree.
And I'm, like, surprised that he played it. I don't see it very often. Like, I see Negate out of sideboard. Negate out of sideboard is very good. Essence Scatter is very good, but Rewind is, like, a little too expensive.
I'm glad we played that verdict, because now I don't have to worry about that. I guess I can just swing out here.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the Fairy Invaders mana, though, which would be a total blowout.
I think I just swing in with Attended Knight and make him block out.
Oh, but he just blocks with the Wall of Fire.
That's true.
I think you got... Alright, so... I think you got to attack with everything. You've got to make him have Fairy Invaders, but that is, like, the out that he's revealing to you, you know?
Yeah. Either that or an unsummon. He might unsummon the soldier. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. He's pumped the wall. There it is. It's pretty good.
Yeah. It was a pretty big blowout, but I think you had to do it. You've been drawn really poorly, like the last couple turns here.
Yeah, it's been a lot of land. I mean, we have a lot of things, including Thragtusk, that
yeah, could bring this back. That's the crazy thing. Even Odric would look good on this board, you know?
Oh yeah.
He can't even attack.
Nope.
It's so crazy that he's running Wall of Fire. Oh, that was a good draw. Especially since it kills Wall of Fire with Cathedral of War.
That's true.
And he doesn't currently have enough mana to...
Oh.
Oh, wow. That's pretty crazy.
So he gets in for 4. I don't honestly mind seeing a lot of his tricks without Talrand.
Thragtusk. Oh, God, you need that Thragtusk.
Yeah.
This was 16 land deck, too, right?
It is indeed.
So crazy. Farseek and Arbor Elf. They do it.
Yeah, typically I always run 17. I mean, sometimes I'll run less. Oh, wow.
That is amazing. Thragtusk.
That's it.
It's painful.
Wow. All right.
Alright, well, I guess you're on the play now, so...
How many do we have? 8, 9, 10, 11. Of our 16, we had 5 lands out of 22 left.
It happens. It's sad, but it does happen.
Alright.
Alright. I mean... Do you want cost sword again?
Sure. He didn't have as many flyers as I thought.
Yeah. It's just kite sail, 2 battleflight eagles.
His deck is not very good, man.
You've got like it's running multiple wall of fires. I think you just drew really bad that game.
I did. I think we're good with this, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, let's go for it. We didn't see any enchantments, right?
Nope. Yeah, that was just terrible drawing. That was impressive.
We got to see Thragtusk, dude. We need to see him at least once.
Or the Primadox, or Oddrick.
They're all so game-changing.
Yeah.
That hand looked so good, too. The one that you...
Oh, man. Yeah, sometimes it just happens, man.
Wait, did he end the game at 1 life? Was that the game where it was a matter of 1 life or not?
Yes.
Josh, that is unbelievable.
Keeper.
That is unbelievable.
All
right, that's a
4
definite
lands?
keeper.
Yeah. Hopefully we won't just draw into 50 lands here. Yeah, it's our own deck. Definitely sabotaged us on that one.
That's crazy. That's still blowing my mind, Josh.
Pretty bad.
That's really strange.
I've seen it happen. Hopefully we don't see Talrand on turn 4 and then just a stream of Drakes, but could happen. Our opponent did mulligan to 5.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah. That's definitely good to know.
Well, so it begins, huh? The land. Can we win this on the back of a Recluse and a Primal Clay? I don't think so.
The sad thing is Recluse is like so good defensively and always so unimpressive when you're trying to be aggressive.
I know it.
But that's okay. Get that Arbor Elf out there.
And I guess he could be holding a counterspell here, but I mean, if he counters Arbor
Elf...
If
he counters Arbor Elf, you're good. But you do want the Arbor Elf. That's pretty sweet. Cause
I don't think he counters this.
You could potentially get so much good stuff now, because you're really 4 and 5 heavy, so you could get Thragtusk, Odrick. Please. Give him the good stuff.
It's a lion.
The Silvercoat Lion. Alright, so swing for 2, play the Primal Clay.
Yeah.
Let him counter the Primal Clay. You still got so many bombs.
You know, the Primal Clay also, if we have it in the graveyard, the trading post pulls it out. So I think that's definitely the play there.
So a way that we can sack a creature to get an artifact back. I like it.
What do you want?
So are you doing 3/3 or 2/2?
Never mind.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Never mind.
Moot discussion.
Yeah.
And that really is okay. I don't mind that a bit.
Yeah, you've got enough bombs. You just need to, draw them, Josh. That's all.
Well, that's doable, huh?
The game winner.
We can do a lot with that. So we can
I'd say probably.
We have Show of Valor too.
I'd swing with both. I'd want to get rid of the... Well, how important is that Jester? Would you be willing to trade a Jester for a Show of Valor? I mean, I think you want to just keep getting in, and then drop the Lion too. I'd attack with both.
Kite Sail first. Get in one more up top with the Elf.
Or, I mean, I suppose you could save the Show of Valor. Maybe you equip...
I'll equip here.
No, maybe not. I mean, you could also either... Yeah, I guess that's the best way to do it. Just, you're in a better racing situation.
Well, I guess... Hold on, though. That renders me unable. I think I just fly over for 2. What do you think about that?
Yeah, actually. Equip the Deadly Recluse, and then you can still block with the Arbor Elf and use the Show of Valor to kill the Goblin Battle Jester. If you want.
Also, I think actually the play here is to drop the Lion.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Get that pressure out there.
Yeah. Then he doesn't have any of his
2/2 pressure.
Out. That 2/2 vanilla pressure.
Equipped out with a Kite Sail. You're right in business, Josh.
Yeah. Wish it was an Attended Night, but we have one card in hand.
She got a Thragtusk.
I wish I had anything in the back half of our curve.
Which is massive, yeah. How many 4-drops do we have? I swear it's like 7 or 8.
It's a lot.
Oh man, this guy is crazy about dropping goblins and then playing the most anti-synergistic card with it, and then he like drops a turn 2 flunkies, turn 3 divination. It's like the worst synergy ever. And then it's turn 4 goblin battle jester, turn 5 divination, so it doesn't even make anything unblockable.
I'm gonna call it now. We're gonna weenie this out.
It's the craziest thing ever. Blowing my mind. Alright, I guess you
Swing
attack
in.
with... I don't even know. I guess attack with the lion and the recluse. And then you can show of valor. At this point, just trade the show of valor for the... I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I do too.
Because now you get to drop Captain's Call too, and it's good.
Yeah, it's a lot of weenie pressure.
Although, I mean, it kind of sets you up for a Chandra's Fury, but Chandra's Fury would only be a 2-for-1, and it would make use of all of his mana for the turn, so
Right.
It wouldn't be that bad. Even the worst case is like Chandra's Fury, and I don't think it's that bad.
I think he's having mana issues. I think. Empty hand. Tons of weenies on the field. Oh wow, yes.
He's got 6 cards in hand. What did he discard? Fire Elemental?
Yeah, and he has no land still. That's tough, but I don't feel bad because I drew 8 billion land.
In game 2?
Yes. Well,
Taking it. That's pretty sweet. Now you have the trump to Chandra's Fury too. I like it.
Yeah.
That's like the ultimate trump to Chandra's Fury too.
might have
Prevents the
mounts on
4
those
damage.
hands here.
Saves all your creatures. Nah, it's, how much do you care about the Recluse? I guess...
I guess it's how much do I care about 2 damage, because it's 2...
No. Save it for the Chandra's Fury. That one is actually a realistic one you could have, and you're still dealing a lot of damage to him.
Yeah.
If he taps out for Chandra's Fury, you're going to be really happy.
I agree.
So equip the Kite Sail too. The Lion for sure. Yeah, so hopefully he, like at worst, gets a mana for a Chandra's Fury. That'd be really good. That would actually be just lethal too.
I think we would have just seen it. And we didn't.
You're still super close to lethal.
Yeah.
He has to block your Arbor Elf.
Well, that's not a good draw.
It's okay. You're fine.
I might actually hang on to this.
Yeah, for in case of trading post, you can play everything in your deck at this point. It's kind of funny. You have a lot of 4 and 5 drops, but you only top out at 5.
Should I swing in with the elf? I've got double green elsewhere. I guess it's fine.
Swing in with everything. You'll put him to 1. And you'll still have the trump for Chandra's Fury. He needs a lot of outs to get out of this situation.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's got to have something big.
You still got the Sun Petal Grove too, so you still got the double green.
Yeah, that's true. He's at 1 again. Is this the magic number? I don't think he drew a land there, so I think it's over. Yeah, he got stuck on land.
It's frustrating, but everybody's been there.
I know it. It's part of playing an 8-4. You get screwed on it quite a bit. Well, there's nothing more demoralizing than that, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Trading post also.
All right, let's get in there with everything here. Yeah, I guess he's tapped out. What is it?
Yeah.
What does it matter? All right, that's sweet. Well, I'm happy you're in the finals, Josh. That's awesome, man.
Let's look at his hand here in a reveal. A lot of
Turn to
removal.
Slags, Divination, Rewind,
I
Battle
really
Jester.
though, man, but turn to slag is terrible against what we had on the field, so
Yeah, it was with all the little tokens.
I guess remove
It's
our
actually
kite
no, it
sail.
was good. It would have been getting rid of Kite Sail would have been huge.
Alright, everybody, we'll see you in the finals here in just a sec.